Trying to reach as a humankind perfect harmony. And how we are finding that perfect harmony is to find our place and help others to find their place. But the perfect way us to find the place is asked straight from the God. Where is my place? But God is so big that we can't see where is our place. So it sent itself as a one little particle to help us to navigate. It sacrificed itself, and that is Christ. And in this one cell, this is the one of these particles, it has it all. It has all the colors. It has, because it's perfection. Christ was perfection. And I was denying Jesus, I mean the God, the Christ, years. But it was kind of epiphany for me that we can't navigate without the map. And when I was like, there is something missing, and it was Christ. So basically God was already sent the perfect example of that map, the perfect way to live, to us as a role model, as an example how to live. And when we are asking from the God, from the Christ, hey, where is my place? That's the way we never get out of our track. And we can find back to our path when we ask from that source. So basically, if you ask your mother or your best friend or anybody else, they can help you, yes, but they have own reflection. And if, for example, they are very disaligned from their path, for example, if the person you are asking is from here, but they are actually navigating from here, and you are actually blue, they can help you that, hey, yes, you are blue, but they can say that, yeah, but you have a little bit this greenish aspect. So basically, yeah, your mission is to spread love, and of course, but if you are actually a little bit from this side, your mission is not actually that, but it's actually to navigate through this more spiritual realm, not this material realm. But when we are asking straight from the source, straight from the God, and we are actually following the word of Christ, how to live, we don't have to ask so many questions from the outside anyways, because we already have the guideline. Nowadays everything is changing. I can see already in my life like everything is changing, but what comes to Bible, some Christian people are saying that there is the guidelines of the perfect life. There is the word and the truth of Jesus and the Christ. I'm not saying that that's not true or this is true, but I start to feel that there is elements of truth in that book, because as I said, I'm changing all the time, and my beliefs has kind of found back to the source, if I say so. So basically, if the Bible has the truth, I'm quite sure that God is leading me towards that. When you read the Bible, you can see what Jesus was teaching us. And by the way, when we're speaking about Jesus, of course, it has to come here in the form of human. The God has no gender. And even the Christ was man at the time when he was here, but the representation has no gender. How can I say it better? Well, anyways, the Christ was the perfect example, so we could navigate through him what we should do and what we should not do. And how we can find our path is to ask from the source, not from the outside. And yeah, I was talking about Lucifer and these evil. It's basically, I don't know if I can, if I have to do it here. Well, if this would be Lucifer, the guidebook that which is like from the outside, it would look like this. And these particles were very disorganized. Everything would be like in the different places. And there would be like only competition with each other, like, hey, that's my spot, you're taking my spot, and I want that money, I want that fame, I want that thing, and I want your wife. So basically everything would be in disaster, and that's what Lucifer wants, and this evil. And every time you are coping, you are acting through material. When you are acting and you are wanting something from the other person, you are not loving genuinely. You are actually not harming yourself, but you are harming others, because you are spreading this bad influence. If you resonate with this, try to reach from the source, and of course we all have experienced the misalignment from our path, but it's normal. Every time we reach for the perfect answer from the source and from the universe, God, Christ, you are finding your path to back to your path, to be said so. I want to also emphasize what is different between unconditional love and conditional love. When you are liking something or somebody, but you are not genuinely loving something, giving that person something that they like. For example, alcoholic person, they like alcohol. If you like that person, and I mean material where you like them, you are giving them alcohol because you know that they like them. But if you unconditionally love them, you are maybe giving them water. This is so stupid example, but you are not necessarily giving them what they want, but what they need. And same thing comes here. Don't wish that other person, you know that that's something that they like or something that you want them to want, for example. At least this is my opinion. That we should always pray for the people, alignment with their path. I don't know. That person doesn't have children or has different color hair that they want, or they are like they have like problems with their health. Instead of praying for them, like, hey, I wish this person has different color hair, oh, I wish this person has children, oh, I wish this person has not this exact health problem. Wish instead that, hey, God, align that person with their path, because you don't know their path. We never know other person's path, and we never know that what's best for the other person. We can have the hint, but for example, if I would say to, or like if somebody is wishing, for example, the other person who is looking very different than they are, that we should never say that that person's way of living is right or wrong because we don't know their path. Let's put it that way. But yeah, this is basically what I had. This kind of God puzzle. And if I would be very specific, I would have done like the same thing here in this Christ. But yeah, I think I can't put this in one video. There is too much information, but I try to keep it here. That this is the piece of art. I would say this is the Holy Trinity, because there is like a God, Son, we could say daughter, or mother, or whatever, and the Holy Spirit who is keeping this. concept in the place and order. And yeah, thanks for watching this very random, what came to my mind kind of concept. And I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.